Hi today. So I'm going to be showing you my Imperialdramon deck I just finished doing. It fits with the BT4 format. I'll try and explain out most of the cards, but I'm not going to make this a super long video. At least that's what I try to avoid. Anyways, let's just start this off. So for my Digitomas, I'm running 4 copies of BT3 Demi-Vmon. So its inheritable is if this Digimon has jamming, trigger draw 1 card. A lot of cards in the deck have jamming, so it's perfect for that. I run 1 Upamon. When I'm attacking once per turn, if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards in play, draw a card, which is just awesome. So yeah, there's my Digitomas. And I'm going to go from Rookie to Mega. So I run 4 copies of Vmon. This thing's got jamming, which is just awesome. I run 4 copies of Gabumon, which has an on-play trigger draw 1, which works really nice in the deck, where if I get kind of stuck, I can get my hand back a little bit. I run 2 copies of the Gain 1 Memory Gomamon. I really like that effect, especially coupled with the Leomon I also run in the deck. And then my last card is I run 2 Strabimons. So I can reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. I can add a Digimon with Hybrid and or 1 Blue Tamer. So this helps me dig for my Davis and my hybrids, which I'll show you in a quick sec. So from there, I run 4 Tobiyomons. It was Gorillamon before, but if it's a 3 hard cost versus a 6 hard cost, it's not really that big of a, well, debate. He's the better card for this. I run 3 Gorillamons. Sorry, not Gorillamon. Wow. 3 Grizzlymons. Just so I can have a blocker in the deck. I run 2 Leomons. His deal is on deletion, gain a memory. Ideally, I would play him on my Gomamon here. And then I would just keep kind of running into their security. Hopefully they take me out, and then I immediately gain 3 memory, so I can keep my turn going. I run 2 Lobomons. This is the one where you can Digivolve from your hand onto a Blue Tamer. So if I have 3 Davises down here, or 2 Davises, I only really need 1 for the effect. So I can Digivolve 1 and then just go for it. And sometimes when it's right near the end of the game and I just need that 1 final attack to push through, I can just Digivolve into a Lobomon, swing, and that could be game right there. I run 4 copies of Imperialdramon for 2 reasons. 1, he's got jamming, so it works well with a Demi-Vmon. And then 2, once per turn, it's inheritable when attacking once per turn. If this Digimon has Imperialdramon in its name, unsuspend it. I don't know if they're going to do Imperialdramon Paladin mode down the road, but I think he would be amazing in that deck when it does happen. So I run 4 of these. And it's great with Imperialdramon. Now, Dinobemon, this is for people that use blockers against me, because not many blockers go over 7k. But I'll use the piercing and jamming combination when they do that. And then I can still check security. I run 2 Beowulfmons, which is just a great card. So it has jamming, but then also during the opponent's turn, if it has hybrid or a tamer card in its Digivolution cards, it can't be attacked. So they have to use other methods to get me off the board. And War Greymon only takes off 6k. He's a 7k. So I could still survive with 1k. And then they have to put 2 resources in just to tap out my Beowulfmon. I run 2 Bancho Stingmons. This is for people that play bigger guys. And then I can just kind of go over them after they've activated. Try and hold this in my hand until it's that perfect time. So it's got piercing. But then also it has another effect when attacking. If you attack an opponent's Digimon that has 12,000 DP or more, he gains 7k and security attack +2. So I would check 2 additional securities with piercing. And the nice thing is if I target a 12,000 or more DP Digimon and they put a blocker in my way, I still go through it and I still keep my security attack +2. So I could do a decent amount of damage. Now the reason you're probably here is the next card. My Imperialdramons. This is a gift from a buddy of mine. Really appreciated this. And then this is what made me want to actually get motivated and make the deck and finish it. So he's got 3 things going on. When one of your Imperialdramons or Dino Beamons would Digivolve into this card, reduce the memory cost by 2. So normally he'd be a 5. He drops down to a 3 and he's just like any other Mega practically, minus a few exceptions. He has jamming. And then when Digivolving, unsuspend all your Digimon with jamming. Works with Beowulfmon, works with Dino Beamon, works with Vmon, works with Imperialdramon. So if I have any of those guys on the board and I Digivolve into him and I still have them on the board, I can just keep going. I can just do everything again. And then yeah, I run 4 Imperialdramons. I run 2 Omnimons. I just got these today. This is what made me want to finish the video because the deck is now done. When Digivolving, choose one of your opponent's Digimon. Delete all your opponent's Digimon that share a name with it. That is a fantastic one. That'll be great for Commandramon decks, which are starting to kind of become a thing in my area. I haven't really played one yet, but I know how to kind of go through them. You can unsuspend this Digimon by returning one of this Digimon's level 6 Digivolution cards to your hand. So that's going to be fantastic. I think the only thing that would make this deck better is if I ran the Zudomons that when you attack, you gain a memory. But I do think that Zudomon is more suited toward the All Fours Veedramon deck I'm also building, which I'll have a video up of that when it's done, which is going to be pretty soon. I run 3 Davis. Start of my turn if my memory is 2 or less, bring it up to 3. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck on play. Add a blue and green Digimon. Put the remaining ones on the bottom. So yeah, 3 of those guys. Just because it's a blue deck and it would seem a shame not to. I run 4 Hammer Sparks and 2 Cocytus Breaths. I'd like to have the Cocytus Breaths in my security, but also I wouldn't, because it kind of sucks when I get screwed out of that. I'm hoping to use this Cocytus Breaths more when the 3 Musketeers cards drop. I want to try and find a way to make it work, because I think that'd be really fun to have Cocytus Breaths with Imperialdramon, as long as I have viable targets. Anyways, that is pretty much the deck. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I'm hoping my next video is All Fours Veedramon. I'll try and post that soon. I'm going to have a different mat for that video. I don't mind this play mat for playtesting, but this is for Marvel Legendary. I try not to use my mats for board games and my trading card games. I just need to find my Kirby playmat. Anyways, thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. And if this is something I should make more of, don't be afraid to let me know. Just watch the videos more. It gets my views up, lets me know people are interested in this specifically. For those of you who might have stuck this out just to see any announcements on the board games side of things, we do want to start playing more board games again. I have a lot more time off in the summer, and we have the cushioning that my wife required for her chair, so now she should be good to go. So, hopefully see you around. Subscribe if you feel like it. Again, this is just for fun and just because I can. Till next time.